Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, welcome back. If this is your first time practicing yoga, welcome. If you are a seasoned yoga practitioner, then welcome back. My name is Neve and I'll be guiding you through your practice this morning, this afternoon, this evening. So today we're going to be practicing yoga for spring season. So if you're coming into the spring season, if wherever you are in the world right now is the spring months, then this practice is for you. So spring is a time of energy, it's a time of more light as we come out of the winter, it's a time of play, it can be a time to invite more lightness into your body, into your life, as we come out of that hibernation of the winter. And it can also be a time to plant your seeds and see them growing. So if there's any projects that you have been thinking about on your mind, then now is the time to get those projects up and running, okay? So we're going to start on our feet today. So coming up wherever you are, bringing both feet below your hips, coming into a Tadasana, into your mountain pose. So we want all four corners of the feet to be pressed down into the ground. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Hands are spread wide. Maybe you want to just close your eyes down just for a moment before we start the practice, just so you can have a check-in with your body, check in with how you're feeling this morning, in this moment. Okay, so without changing anything, just notice how your breath feels right now. Maybe it's the first time today, maybe it's the first time you've ever noticed your breath. So use this time to check in with where the breath is going as you breathe in, okay? So a lot of the time, the majority of us only breathe to 20% of our lung capacity, which is just here into the chest. And really, as we breathe, we want to be breathing all the way down into the diaphragm, okay, into the belly. So see, on your next inhale, if you can take a really nice, long, deep breath in through the nose and down into the belly. And then as you exhale and release out through the mouth or the nose, whatever feels comfortable for you. So each breath that you take now, I invite it to be a really long, nice, deep breath. Maybe it will help to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. So you can see where the breath is going. So sending the breath down into the belly, feeling the belly rise and your chest rise. And then feeling your chest fall, your belly fall. Stay here with this breath. So we're just checking in with the body to start with. Know that you can have access to this breath at any time during the practice. Okay, so let's stay here for one more round of breathing. Exhale to relax. Okay, if your hands are on your chest and your belly, I invite you to drop the hands back down to either side now. Okay, stand at the back of your mat if you have a mat available to you. And then we're going to lift and rise the hands up into the ceiling. So gaze comes towards the fingertips. Lift the chest forward, lengthen your spine. Inhale. And then as you exhale, dive forward, coming down into a forwards fold. Inhale, rise back up again, lifting the chest back up to the ceiling, arms, rise, gaze comes towards the fingers. Exhale to dive forward, forwards fold. Inhale for the last time. Rise up to standing, bring the hands into the sky. And then exhale to lower, relax the head. Pause here in this forwards fold. So maybe in your forwards fold the knees have a nice soft bend in them. Maybe your hands want to come to your elbows. Maybe the head relaxes and sways side to side. Okay, so from here we want to drop the left hand to the ground and then peel that right hand up into the sky. So gaze comes towards the right fingers. So opening up through the right side body here. Inhale. Exhale, drop that right hand back down to the ground. Inhale, peel the left hand up to the sky this time. Exhale, let that left hand fall back down to the earth. And again, if your hands aren't near the earth, near the ground, do not worry. You're on your own journey, at your own pace. Okay, so inhale from here, lift and lengthen, elongating the spine, shining the head forward. Exhale to relax down to the ground. Again, let's peel the right hand up to the sky, gaze comes towards the right fingers. Exhale, release the right hand down. Inhale, left hand reaches and lifts. Exhale, let that left hand relax. Okay, so from here we're going to walk the hands forward on your mat, coming back into a high plank. Okay, so pause here in this high plank. We're going to start building the heat up a little bit. So engaging through the core. Let your head shine forward, relax the knees down to the ground, untuck the toes, let your chest fall to the earth, keeping the elbows nice and tucked in. Inhale, chest lifts, cobra pose. Exhale, chest falls back to the earth. Inhale, lift. And then from here, maybe look over the right shoulder. Look towards the left shoulder. Again, let's do that 2 more times each side. So looking over the right shoulder. And then to the left. 1 more time each side. Okay. Chest falls back down to the ground here. Toes tuck. Knees lift, coming into a tabletop position. Okay. So from here, tuck the toes, lift the hips back up into that high plank. Engaging through the core. Head shines forward. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees back down to the earth, untuck the toes. And then from here, we're going to step the right foot forward in between the hands, okay? So opening through the left hip here in this low lunge. Inhale, lift the chest forward, shine the chest high. Exhale, extend this right leg, dropping the chest down to the ground. Inhale, lift the chest, bending back into that right knee. Exhale, extend the leg. Maybe walk the hands back as you do so. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Untuck that left toe. This time peeling up through the right side. So looking up towards the right fingers. Option here to tuck the left toes, maybe lift the left knee off the ground. So always options. Do what feels right for you in your body right now. Okay, inhale, 1 more time. And then exhale to drop that right hand back down to the ground. Left foot steps forward to meet the right foot, forwards fold. Inhale, swing the hands forward, chair pose. So in your chair pose, you want to sink the hips back down to the ground. Visualize like you're sitting into a chair. Knees want to be in line with the ankles. So just take a peek down at your toes. Make sure you can see your toes here in front of the knees. Chest stays nice and lifted up towards the ceiling. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, forwards fold. Creating that strength, that power in the legs here. Inhale, let's do that one more time. Chair pose. Okay. Chest is forward, hands come to your heart center. Inhale, lift the chest, exhale, twist around to your right side. So engaging through the core, keep the knees in line with one another. Gaze comes over the right shoulder. Maybe from here my hands stay at the heart center, maybe my hands open wide. Wherever you are is perfect, remember your breath. Okay, inhale, come back round to your center. Exhale towards the left side. So the right elbow wants to come to the outside of the knee. Again, maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. Keeping the chest nice and lifted away from the thigh. So these twists really help with massaging your inner organs here, massaging and helping to detoxify anything that's left in the body and help with digestion. Okay, so take one more breath here. Maybe open out the arms. When you're ready, come back into your chair pose, lift the chest. Exhale, forwards fold. Okay, let's step the right foot back, left foot back into your high plank. Again, engaging through the core. Imagine your body is one long line. Option to drop the knees here, or drop the chest all the way down to the ground, scooping through into your cobra pose. Inhale. Elbows are tucked into the rib cage. Exhale, press back into your tabletop position, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, high plank. From here, we're going to move into your downwards facing dog. So hips lift up into the sky, head relaxes down towards the ground. Maybe you want to walk out to your dog. Walk each ankle towards the ground. Again, keeping your head nice and relaxed, so releasing any tension from the neck. Remembering your breath. Inhale to roll forward back into a high plank. From here, drop the knees down to the ground, into your tabletop position. And then we're going to step the left foot forward. So left foot comes in between the hands. Inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale, walk the hands back. Stretch through the back of this left hamstring, left calf. Inhale, walk the hands forward, shine the chest high. Exhale to reverse. So as we enter into spring, keep moving with your breath. And as we enter into spring and through these spring months, let this be a time for play. So maybe that means listening to your body and adding something into your practice that maybe you're not used to or maybe feels new to you. Maybe this practice itself is new. Spring is a time for starting new habits, new beginnings. Okay, one more breath. Frame the left foot. Inhale, lift the left hand up into the sky. Option here again to tuck the right toes, lift the right knee if that's there for you, otherwise keep the right knee on the ground. Okay, gaze is up towards the left fingers. Inhale. Exhale, circle that left hand round, frame the foot, right toes tuck, right foot steps towards the left foot, forwards fold. Inhale, chair pose, sweep the hands high. Sit back into your chair. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Hands come towards your heart center. Again, check in with your knees. Are they in line with your feet? From here, twist round towards the right side. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Left hand comes over the right knee. Maybe my hands open out this time. Maybe they stay at my heart center. Remember your breath. Inhale, come back to the center. Chair pose. Exhale, twist round to the left side. So the gaze is over my left shoulder. Acknowledge where you are in this moment. How does your body feel? Inhale, come back to your center. Exhale, forwards fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up to your standing position. Hands reach towards the ceiling, gaze comes towards the fingertips. Hands arrive back at your heart center. So maybe you want to close your eyes down here. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Check back in with the breath if you'd lost it at any point there. Notice how your body feels. Maybe feel your heart beating, the blood flowing around your veins. Take one final deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, sigh out the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And I hope wherever you are in the world, you can go into the rest of the season, this day, with light, play and energy. I'll see you next time. Thank you.